Hi, this is Tanya from Love Buddha Tarot, back with the card of today for Monday, August the 15th, 2016. I'm still away, but I'm managing to do this video. I don't know how many more I'll be able to do when I'm away, but you know, I have got a little bit of time this morning, so I thought I would try. First of all, I've missed you, like really missed you all. Uh, it's been absolutely amazing down here. It's fabulous work, and I'm in a beautiful surroundings. I don't think I've had shoes on for a week. Just barefoot. So I'm in my element in the country and in nature. But right, we'll get back to the cards of today. Now, two cards again this morning. One of them flew out while I was pulling them, and again, very contradictory cards in a way. Not what you would expect to see together, I don't think. So the first one that we have is the Ten of Wands. Second one that we have is the Star. So we have a card that I really don't like, and we have a card that I love. So I'll focus on the Ten of Wands first, because this is the first one that came out. So if we have a look at that card, the Ten of Wands, that guy isn't looking happy. This card, it's all about burdens. It's all about sort of, I don't know, having troubles, feeling like you're carrying the weight of the world on your shoulders. Really, that's what sort of comes to mind with this. And this can be a little bit overwhelming as well, So it's like things have been building up for quite some time, I think. And now it's like the pressure is on, There's a lot of emotional baggage I feel has been carried here. And I feel that there's been a lot carried for other people as well. And this is all just piling on top of you, and the responsibility that you're feeling, I think, is just it's getting a little bit too much as well. Now, what I want to say with this, and what will help in some way, is tens are ends. Tens mean completion, so this is nearly over. All you have to do, if you have a look, these bags there have been packed, really, so he's put them away. All he needs to do now is just put down these ones. It looks like he's come through a wall there as well. I mean, yes, there's mountains, and it looks a little bit stormy around him, but all he needs to do is put those 10 ones down, because these are I mean, if we look at ones, aces are all about the start of something. Twos, are about choices. There's a lot of energy in these cards, and a lot of experience as well within ones. But it's like, he's gone through all of this experience, and like I say, there's supposed to be excitement with the ones, and the excitement isn't there now. Like I say, he doesn't look excited. He's just very forlorn. So like I say, what he needs to do here is he needs to just put them down. He's been carrying them for so long. If you have a look, his shoulders are low, his shoulders are dropped. It's like he's lost his will in a way, and it's basically all he needs to do is put down his baggage, and then he will be able to stand up straight again, and then he will be able to move on. It's sort of like I'm getting here, it's like, a lot of the hard work has already been done, so I don't feel it's a massive thing to do. It might, like I say, it might be a bit scary, it might be a bit overwhelming. And sometimes when we've carried a load for that long, actually dumping it is scary, because then we think we've grown that used to it, but he needs to do this in order to free himself, and in order to make himself lighter. Now, what is really strange there, when I've just said free themselves, there's huge shifts within the planets and the moons and everything at the moment, and they're all sort of pushing us to freedom. I can't believe I've watched so many different tarot videos and so many different astrological videos over the last week, and everybody is saying the same thing. There is an ending here, but it's not a bad ending, because the beginning that is coming afterwards is a freedom. That there's a real there's a real push for freedom. There's a real free feeling coming, you know. I mean, we have sort of a partial eclipse coming as well this week, and it's not a full eclipse, but it is paving the way for the eclipses that we're going to have in September. And this again is all about, you know, it's about freedom, it's about authenticity, and it's about us living from our soul. There's a huge shift. Don't just take my word for it. Watch, you know, all of the other tarot videos and all of the other astrological videos as well, because like I say, everybody is picking up on the same thing here. So within this, like I say, he needs to lessen his load. There's this end. He needs to sort of see it as the end and accept it as well, because at the moment he's still clinging on to them. He's still clinging on to them rods. He needs to put them down. Like I say, you know, everything else is sorted now once he does that. So then what's coming after this? And this is why I'm, like I say, a little bit flippant about that, is because we have the Star card coming in. Now, this made me laugh today, because this actually pretty much looks like where I am at the moment. You know, it's I wish I could take the camera out and show you everywhere. It is absolute heaven. It's such a beautiful place. But this card, the Star card, this is all about, it's got a wonderful energy with it, you know. It's all about hopes, it's all about happiness. So this card is linked with the universe, it's linked with spirituality, and it's also linked with healing. And the message that this card is saying is trust, you know that whatever your experience or what you have endured in the past is now or soon will be over. And like I say, this is it, you know, these hard times are over. You just need to put down whatever you're carrying. And also, this is a time of renewal, it's a time of peace, it's a time of happiness coming in. You know, they're on the horizon, because this is such a positive card. And this card tells you to never ever give up on your dreams. As long as we believe, then anything is possible. So really start manifesting today. Think about what it is you want. Think about what it is you need to leave behind, you know, because your dreams can become reality. They're very very strong energies around at the moment. Funny enough, I actually went out onto the balcony the other night. It was about 4 o'clock in the morning, and I just looked up at the stars, and I actually made a wish, you know, because they were that beautiful. And down here, because there's no air pollution, light pollution, you know, you could see them, and it was beautiful, you know. There's a very strong energy in the air at the moment. So this card is telling you to use the law of attraction to get clear in your head what it is you truly want. You know, believe it will come to you, and then get ready to receive it. The universe is full of possibilities and opportunities, you know, and it wants us to take from it. That's what it does, you know. I mean, we often have the water and that within the star, and you know, this is about, like, it's sort of like an ever replenishing well, and you know, the universe wants us to drink from that well, because it's what everything we need is in there. But we just have to realize that first, you know. Water is very big within this card as well, and this is like nature's gift to us, you know. And you know, without water we can't survive. It nourishes us, it hydrates us, you know. If we think of plants, you know, when it's been hot, they sort of wilt and they look forlorn, you know, a little bit like that, you know, when he hasn't been being nourished and he hasn't been being sort of fed properly, you know. I don't mean fed as in food, I mean fed as in, you know, the things that we need in order to thrive within life. So once we give it water, once we give it nourishment, you know, straight away it becomes strong again, and it can stand tall and it can stand vibrant. So this is the universe is saying to you today, like, please, you know, don't worry about how you're feeling if you're going through this hard time at the minute. Your hopes and your dreams, and to be honest, you know, beyond your dreams is actually there, because the star is, you know, the star is such a positive, beautiful card, you know. And what you need to do is bring back your vibrancy, bring back your energy, you know, and restore balance in your life as well, because at the moment it seems so out of balance. I mean, if we have a look at this star here, you know, she's naked. She doesn't even have clothes because she doesn't need them. You know, everything, the material aspects of life mean nothing. They don't bring her the happiness, they don't bring her the peace, and they don't bring her the contentment. You know, what they do is they bring the worry, you know. So once she puts them down, once she walks away to freedom, you know, with basically not even the clothes on her back here, that's what it's saying. This is when she has the happiness, the contentment, and this is when all of the wishes that she has will come true. So it's time to make a wish today, and really dream big as well. You know, that's what I want to say here. You know, any wish, don't put off a wish because you think, oh, that couldn't happen, or that's a little bit out of my league, or that's a little bit too much. You know, wish big at the moment, because I really feel like anything it is you want will come to you. You know, I mean, you know, you might have to, I don't know, you might have to sort of make the first move, or you might have to sort of set the balls in rolling, you know, with this. But it's like I say, once you put the baggage down, there is success, there is victory, there is happiness, there is peace of mind, and there's just this feeling of being lighter and a feeling of being free as well. And I really feel this is also free from mental anguish and free from mental worries as well. So, like I say, I hope you like those cards. I love them. I love the two of them cards today. I wasn't, because I haven't done the cards for a week, I wasn't sort of on a vibe. I wasn't, you know, I've been here, I've been with my thoughts. I've had a lot of time to think as well. Sometimes that's a good thing, sometimes it's a bad thing. But yeah, I have been thinking a lot. But I think when you're in nature, you can, and like I say, staying grounded. You know, if we have a look, both of these figures in these cards are barefoot, you know, and just getting down, connecting with nature. This is what it's about. Once we connect, and once we connect with nature, once we connect with our higher selves, this is when we know that things can run smoothly, things will run smoothly, and that we really have nothing to fear either. So try and connect today. That's, I think, the message. But I'll try and get another video done tomorrow. Like I say, I don't know when I'm back, but I will let you know as soon as I am. And it's been really nice to just sort of drop in and catch up again, because like I say, you know, I have missed yous, and you know, I've missed doing these videos. I've missed knowing what's going to happen as well. So I've got to go to work now, but I'll be back hopefully tomorrow with the card of today. Sat Nam.